Hey everyone, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I am coming in today to talk to you about saving money. So this video is the beginning of my 52-week money challenge. Now I know there are plenty of videos out there that have the same title, and they have, their own set of rules and regulations that they are following to try to save money for 2015. However, the women and men that are watching my channel, I don't study everyone, but I have gotten a good sense of how each person likes to spend their money. I'm not counting your money. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. I'm just coming in to give you an option to coincide with what you are already doing to try to save some money for the whole entire year of 2015. Now, I wanted to start this off first by saying thank you so much to Mama Rosa. Her YouTube title is actually Chef Rosa. I had a wonderful conversation with her over 2.5 hours that I remember. And I just want to say to Mama Rosa, the backbone, I got it. And I did something about it. And you know what I'm talking about. Also, I'm definitely taking my baby steps. So, Mama Rosa, thank you so much. And if any one of you have problems or issues that you want to talk about and you feel comfortable talking with her, definitely I will leave her link below to her channel. She leaves her number there. She is not a person that's just going to tell you what to do. She is going to plant a seed and allow you to make your own decisions. So I started off saying that because talking with her, I knew I wanted to save money this year and not just be too frivolous. I also want to say to all of my beautiful beauties out here that are spending money, please do not take this video as me telling you what to do with your funds. Like I said, just giving you another option of what you can do for the year of 2015. Now let's get into this video. As always, I come prepared. Y'all see all these papers? I have been studying. I have been writing down, what I think I should do. I have some budgeting tips. And this first paper here is the paper that is the 52-week money challenge. This is what that paper looks like. If you would like this, definitely leave me a comment below. I will leave my email below so that if you don't have this or you can't pull it up, because you can bang 52-week money challenge on your computer and it will pull it up and give you the opportunity to print it out. But if not, I do believe I have this on my computer, and if you want it, I will email it to you so that you can pull it up. So pretty much the way it works is, for every week of the year, you want to put in $1 for that week and add $1 per week as you continue. So just to show you right here, you have your weeks, and for the first week you would put in $1, and this would be your account balance. The second week you would add $2 and your account balance should be $3. Third week you would add $3 and your account balance should be $6. So on and so forth. If you do follow this chart and you are able to keep up with the amount of money that is supposed to be deposited, then at the end of December of this year, you should have in your account $1,378. And that's what it says there if you do the 52 weeks. And for the 52nd week, you would be actually depositing $52. And if you did it, you know, the way the paper says, this would be the amount that you would have. Now, to me, almost $1,400 is a good amount of money to, you know, have. So let's get started on why I want to do this. I want to become debt free. I don't want to keep just spending my money on things that aren't gaining me money. I have done research where it is talked about that low income families just buy things to help them get by, to give them a euphoria type of feeling that, you know, I have something, I spent money. However, once that feeling is gone, you still have your bills or whatever that need to be paid. I also learned that they try to say that middle class people, and I'm putting myself in the middle class section, yes, we like to buy luxury things and sometimes things that are irrelevant. Now, once again, I will say I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I am talking about me and just what I have read based on research. And those luxury things could be, we make enough money, you know, to pay our bills, but instead of trying to save, we will decide to, you know, allow ourselves to purchase a new car or more pocketbooks, like what I have done, high dollar shoes, things that don't generate us any money. It actually costs us more money to do it. And then I read up where they try to say that rich people, that's the word I chose to use, they spend their money on items that will generate them more money, like CDs, stocks, bonds, and things like that. So really, this challenge is more or less like just a goal of something that you may have that you want to save up for. So my suggestion to everyone is to create a goal that you will not fail from. I wrote down here, why should we save? And this is based on the goal. And one of the reasons is everyone should try to have at least 3 to 6 months of your bills or expenses saved. Now, you know the economy that we live in, and at any time, unfortunately, whether you are doing good or not on your job, you could possibly lose it. From the company deciding that they are leaving or you don't want to be there anymore. So you don't want to leave yourself not being able to provide for yourself while you are searching for a new job or what have you. Another reason to save would be a short-term goal, like a trip, to pay off small debt, or to purchase something that you really, really wanted. That is a good way to start. You know, you might want to save up $200 or something. I'm just throwing numbers out. $200 so that you can get tires for your car. That is a great goal to have, but you know, you have to start somewhere. The third thing that I came up with is long-term goals. Now, I'm trying to do this kind of fast, but I want to make sure that I give accurate information. So any questions that you have, definitely leave that below. You know, I will always respond to your questions and comments. For the long-term goal, for me, is to build a nest egg. I do not wish to live paycheck to paycheck or trying to borrow money from friends or family or my children to pay off anything. That means I'm living beyond my means. So I'm just going to use me as an example so no one will feel as though that I am talking about them. So I want to build a nest egg. I also want to become debt free before I'm 65. So that is my long-term goal. So this is a challenge that I think I'm going to do every single year. Now, how we should start. The first thing is be honest with yourself with your money. Only you know what you make. Only you know what needs to be paid. Only you know what you want to pay and what you don't. So, once again, I'm going to use me. I want to pay off all of any loans that I may have. And I don't have many. I think I have 2. I want to pay off those loans because I don't want my phone ringing from anyone saying that I owe them. And I don't want unnecessary mail coming to me in the mail. You know, sometimes that is a stress factor and I don't need that. So those are my short-term and long-term goals and the reasons why I think I should be saving money. You will need to budget yourself. Now, the reason why I want to make this more interesting is many of us, including me, it's hard not to buy what we see our friends and loved ones show us here on the YT and at home. As soon as we see it, we're like, I got to have it. And then the euphoria comes from searching for it and finally getting our hands on it. But then we tend to look at what we have and say, I have 4 or 5 of the same thing. If you add up what you spent, whether it was $1 or $30, you have probably spent too much for the same item that will probably be thrown away. And that's something we don't want to do because now we're wasting. And understand that these companies, they know that we are impulsive buyers. So they come out with a lot of stuff that don't even work, but yet and still we tend to buy it. All right. So how I'm going to start this challenge and how I would like to offer everyone else to start the challenge is 1, create a goal for yourself that you can obtain. So don't say I want, $1,500 in 3 months when you know you will not save that amount. Start off small. Also, since you and I like to purchase things, put yourself on a low buy. That is what I am going to do. I will still purchase items. However, I'm sorry, you won't see too many haul videos unless it is items that is absolutely needed, and more than likely it will be for the home and maybe for my body, like clothing, shoes, because those are items that I don't have a lot of. Okay, so let's see. I wrote down 3 questions that I said will help me decide on how I'm going to spend my money. Because sometimes you see the item and it doesn't matter what the item is, but you see it and you like, I gotta have it. So I decided to ask myself, 1, will this take away from my money that I want to grow and save? So I have to decide if spending that money on whatever item it is it going to stop me from saving to reach my long-term and short-term goals? Or is it okay to just purchase and I'm going to still be able to save? If the answer is yes, it's going to stop me from doing it, then I will just wait and save my money, and at another point in time, if that item is something I need, I will go and get it. The second question that I have is this item something that is very much needed? Like deodorant or socks. Those are things that are needed. But if I already have 5 mascaras, I don't think I need another mascara until I'm down to like maybe 1 or 2. So that's going to help me decide also if that is an item that I need to purchase. The last question number 3 that I'm going to ask myself is, can I wait for a sale? Now, many of us know when we wait for sales, the item is either out of stock, no longer available, discontinued. And to be honest with you, that can be a life-changing save because it gives you the opportunity to decide, waiting for that sale, if it is really important. And like I said, that can be for any item. It doesn't matter if it's makeup, if it's clothing, if it's whatever you choose to make that item be, it doesn't matter. So those are 3 questions that I will write down in the description bar below, so that if you want to tweak them for yourself, by all means do that. Now, I have a monthly budgeting paper that I'm going to do my best to try to retype and put it on my computer, just in case for many of you that can't pull it up, you can pull this up as well. Now, this budgeting gives you the name and date. It has monthly budget. And you have things from like your rent, your electric, your water, car note, insurance, cell phones, all these things that you see here before you. When you see where your money is going, then it helps you know what you have left. And this comes with just being honest with yourself, with your money. Now, you don't have to do all of these things. There are a lot of people that can say, I can save money, and they know how. But many people need a little bit of help so they can see, I make this much, I spend this much, and this is what I have left to do as I so please. On the back of here, there are tips. And I'm going to read just a few of the tips that they give you because I found them very, very useful. The first thing is buy necessities first. Cover your basic necessities first, such as food, clothing, shelter, utilities, and affordable transportation before you purchase anything else. Those are things that you need on a regular daily basis. Save on utilities. Cut back on the amount of electric and natural gas you use. Keep your thermostat at 68 in the winter and 78 in the summer. That's so that, you know, your electric bill can kind of stay at a steady level. We all have sweaters and blankets that we can put on. You know, NueNew does. And, you know, fans and things like that that we can use. It also says plan out your meals. Before you shop, create a list. Many of us go shopping, like me, while I'm hungry. So I find myself just putting a lot of snacks in there instead of getting real food that will continue on through the week or the month so that I can, you know, nourish my body. You have things here that say drink plenty of water. Try not to spend your money on soda and things like that. But like I said, if you put yourself on a low buy, you can have those things. Just don't buy too many multiples of them. Shop with coupons. Avoid eating out so much. Avoid buying disposable plates and paper towels. I still have to buy napkins because I have grandchildren and they messy. But I decided that maybe I can just use towels that I can just wash. That way, the only thing that I have to worry about is using water. Buy secondhand clothing. Many of us do. I do. But there are times that, you know, I'm not going to buy a secondhand bra or panties. I just ain't going to do that. We going to buy that brand new. Don't rent or purchase DVDs or CDs. Nowadays, you can spend about $11.99 for Netflix and be able to watch it on your phone, your laptop, and your iPad. So that's three, well, and your television. So you have multiple ways of watching it at any time. And it is a small amount that you can keep up with instead of purchasing all the DVDs and CDs. Don't overpay for loans. Don't play the lottery. Now, like I said, I'm not telling you what to do. If that is something that you like, maybe you can decide on a small amount of money that you want to use for your lottery. And, you know, don't do $50, $100. Maybe just do 10 or 20 and take that other 30 or $80 and put it in the bank. You will still have it. You have to change your mind thought. You will still have the money. And I promise you this one thing. As you see the money grow, you won't want to spend it. You will want to challenge yourself to see how much more you can have. And the whole purpose of saving the money is really for emergency reasons or to just be secure for later on. The last thing that I definitely want to talk about is pay yourself first. It says a good budget always includes money for savings, have money automatically taken from your paycheck and directly deposit into your savings account. Even $25 a month can add up to thousands of dollars over time. And that's what the back of this says. So I am definitely going to retype this because I don't know how to scan it into my laptop yet. And if this is something that you want to have to read and tweak it for yourself, by all means, I will try to get that up. However, I know by the time I post this video, it might not be up. So definitely leave that below. I will leave my Google email address down below, and I will send it to you from there. I also read on this paper that I got out of an Essence magazine called Money and Power. I pulled it out. Tap into your millionaire mindset. Now, it doesn't say you're going to make millions of dollars, but you have to think differently on how you want to save your money. So what I learned here, it gives you options to stretch yourself. Many of us feel as though we can't do it and we won't try. But if you challenge yourself, you would be surprised what you are able to do. It also says think long term. Be a lifetime learner. Invest in yourself. Taking your money and investing in yourself is the best way to spend your money and to obtain more. Now, we are not trying to be rich. We are just trying to save money and know what it is to be able to have the things that we like, be secure within our home, and also have something to fall back on. God forbid something bad happens. We never know what happens in life today. There are other things like love your work, spend conservative. Here it is. Spend your money wisely. I can't say it. Learn to lean on your networking and build a legacy. Now, this right here, I'm going to try to get one of my children to kind of help me scan these things in, because I definitely want you all to be able to read what I am reading so that you can know why I want to do this 52-week challenge. Once again, I am putting myself on a low buy just for the necessities. So you may not see any makeup hauls or nail polish hauls and things like that because I want to go through this makeup. So I will be showing you a new a video of all of what I have left in my makeup drawer. That's going to coincide with me doing this 52-week challenge. I find myself just purchasing a lot of makeup that I know as one person I won't go through. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't blog about it. I just buy it because I'm intrigued of what I see on many others and how they look. So I definitely, want to stop doing that. I am also going to start off this week with taxes. If you are fortunate in the 2015 year to get taxes, I do suggest that you do what I learned, my 30-60-90 rule. That was taught to me by my grandfather. If you make $100, you want to put $30 in your savings. That is paying yourself first. Then you want to put $40 in your checking. That is what you want to pay on your bills. And I'm using this low amount to just make it simple. Everybody has different numbers that they will be working with, but I just want to simplify it for the video. You take the $40 and you put that in your checking so that can pay your bills. Then you have $30 on you so that you can go and buy your food, your deodorants, your shoes, whatever it is you may need. Keep in mind, you still have $30 being saved as a nest egg, as a long-term goal, a short-term goal, or emergency funds. And right there, that's 4 reasons for me to save my money. So I'm going to end this video by saying, I appreciate you all so much for subscribing to my channel, for always commenting to me, asking questions and requesting videos. I really hope that I was informative on why I want to start this 52-week challenge. I have some other videos that will coincide. Pretty much every Sunday I will come back and do a small little 2 or 3 minute video saying this is week such and such, this is how much you should be putting aside. And if that works for you, definitely let me know. I want you all to hold me accountable, and if you need someone to hold you accountable, those videos will do it for you. To all be blessed. Save your money, spend wisely. I appreciate you all. And NueNew's gonna come in again and do like my makeup look. So that's gonna be the first makeup look. And I will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.